Hi, this is MasterDK. I know you haven't heard from me in like a month. I mean, you've seen community posts, but you haven't heard from me on this channel, or really any of my channels, because I haven't been uploading much of anything. I uploaded a couple narrations, maybe a Let's Play, that's it. I've been really busy with this huge project that I'm putting on my main channel, so that's been like taking up a lot of time, more time than I thought it would. And just being able to motivate myself to get on my computer and start working on content, it's been really hard for me lately. And, you know, working on one thing makes everything else even harder to put together. So I haven't even been able to do Let's Plays. I haven't barely been able to play games. You know, it's been pretty stressful, but I am going to be getting back to Let's Plays very soon. I haven't stopped because, you know, I wanted to stop. I do want to get back into Let's Plays very soon. I will once I get this big project out, because right now I just need to devote as much time as possible to it, because I did promise to deliver it in a certain time frame, and I want to uphold that. And I just wanted to take this time to give a little channel update regarding my gaming channel. For starters, yes, I am going to be finishing all the games that I started, including the ones I started like very recently, like Ape Escape and Super Mario Bros. 3. And of course, the Let's Plays you've been seeing me put out in the past, like Sly Cooper, Earthbound, all of that. Still going to be finishing them to the best of my ability. Sometimes I rage quit games. I've been guilty of that once or twice in the past, and it's something that can't be helped. You know, when you feel like you're outmatched, have to throw up your hands and say, okay, you've beaten me, game. Most games I'm willing to play to the end. 100%ing them, that's a different story. I only do that if I feel that I can. Otherwise, I do try my best to beat the main story or the main gameplay. So yeah, I plan on doing that with every game that I started. And, you're not going to believe this one, I plan on starting new ones in the future as well. And yes, I am talking before I finish the ones I already started. It's all about the grind, man. It's all about the grind. And yes, that does include Earthbound. I know that like that game has like I lost count, maybe like 50 hours worth of gameplay or something like that. If I need to put out 100 Let's Plays of that game, I will, because you know it still really interests me and I still want to play it through and see how far I can get. And if I decide I can't do it, then I'll stop. But that's not all I plan on doing. I don't plan on doing just the normal Let's Plays, alright? I've been planning some special stuff for the future regarding this channel, because I do want to grow it a little bit, and I do want to, you know, give it some variety and not have it just be me doing your standard Let's Plays. So I've been thinking about like different things that I can do on this channel that could, you know, spark interest. For one, I do want to bring my friends on here. I do want to do like collaborations with my friends on here. I don't know if it's going to be like multiplayer games. Maybe some of them will be, I don't know. Mostly, I want to like play like classic games with them, have us both commentate over the gameplay and that kind of stuff. I have a few in mind. Expect to see my friends from my other channels like Invader 9, RPG is Life, and yeah, I really hope you enjoy those when they come out. Another thing I want to do is put in some like YouTuber challenges of sorts into some of these Let's Plays, like get creative with some of them. Like for instance, I want to like try and do one with like hot wings, you know, gradually, you know, up the scale of like different levels of heat and that kind of thing. I also thought about doing that with peppers for a video, because as a YouTube audience, you guys like to see people being tortured. You sick f***s. Like, I know your tastes, alright? I know that you guys will look at a guy absolutely suffering with fire coming out of his mouth, and you will click on that video, because it is entertainment. Entertainment for you whack jobs out there who want to see people in pain. I see you. I see you through your screens. I'm looking at you right now. Anyways, yeah, that's another thing I want to try and do in the future. I have a couple ideas, so don't be surprised if I put myself through some pain in some of my videos in the future. There's another type of video that I want to do that's different than my usual Let's Plays, and that involves games that I feel like I don't want to include in the usual Let's Play formula. Like, I don't want to just do a whole bunch of videos on it until I beat it. I want to, like, put together like a montage of me playing them. I still want to play it to the end, but I don't want it to be like, oh, a long series of videos until I get to that point. Like, I want to like put together like these cool montages and really put my editing skills to the test. The main games that I want to try doing that with are the Resident Evil games, primarily the remakes. Right now, I'm actually working on one for Resident Evil Village, more specifically the third-person mode. And yeah, I want to do like all the remakes. I want to do like Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4 in that style. And just, you know, go crazy with the editing and have a good time with it, and not have to worry about putting out a whole bunch of videos on it. Just have it be 1 or 2 and done. You know, that kind of thing. And yeah, that's just about it. If you're wondering if you're going to ever see me play this game that I'm playing right now, Pikmin 4, probably not, because believe it or not, with me playing a library of games on here, there are certain games that I just don't feel like doing Let's Plays on. Pikmin 4 is kind of one of them. I feel like it's more of a chill game that I can just relax to and not have to, you know, worry about putting out videos on. Other times I'll do it just because I want to beat the game right away and I don't want to wait. Like, for example, whenever a Marvel Spider-Man game comes out, I want to beat it right when I get the game. So I will, like, grind until I get to the end, and I will not bother with recording it and editing it because I'm just that impatient when it comes to those games. I'll say there's a small handful of games that I will not do a Let's Play series on. Maybe in the future, maybe if I decide, you know what, I want to revisit this game and I want to give something for my YouTube audience to enjoy at the same time, maybe I'll do that. I don't know. But as it stands right now, I'll keep a list of games to play on YouTube and a list of games just for myself. Even though a lot of times when I do play video games, I do it for YouTube because it's the only time that I really get to do it. I am a busy YouTuber. I constantly grind in order to put videos out, and there's just no time for gaming other than for my channel. So that's why I have so many games on my channels, because those are the moments in my life that I get to play games, and you guys get to witness that for yourselves, which is great. But yeah, that's all I have to really tell you. I will be back to gaming very, very soon. You're probably going to see some more uploads in December. But until then, I will see you guys later. Stay your awesome selves.